Hello. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a long time and I've been forgetting, so I'm going to do it now. A cool way to do YouTube, a really cool thing to do with YouTube, is to make predictions about the future, man. Because on YouTube, you see right there the date that the video was uploaded, so you can't lie. You can't be like, oh, I said the earthquake was going to happen, people are always doing that. Oh, I said so, yeah. It's like, well, yeah, right, you said so, man. But if it's on YouTube, you can say, I said so, look at the video, And, and it's just a really fun thing to do. And it's kind of like the lottery, you have like a 1 in 3 billion chance of winning the lottery, right? But somebody always does win the lottery, right? So somebody is going to make predictions. You could be like, disclosure's going to happen December 1st, 2017, right? And somebody else is like, no, January 2nd of 2018, right? One of those people is going to be right if there's like 3 million people making that prediction in a different date each time. Somebody's going to go cha-ching. And once they win, if they get like a prediction right, like any prediction, say it's a earthquake, or who's going to win the election, or like who's going to win the World Cup, or who's going to, when disclosure is going to happen, or when free energy is going to come, or whatever. If you get your prediction right, you can bank on it. You can use it. You can be like, ooh, maybe you'll get another prediction right. You'll be like Mr. Prophet, or you can at least use it for bragging rights, and be like, yo, I'm a predictionist. I'm a prophet. No, you're not. Well, look at the video. Oh, wow, right? And plus, it's just it's a fun thing to do. It's a good way to even learn yourself, learn who you are, learn about yourself, because you could be like, oh, I can't believe I actually thought that back then, like, what do I think now that's bullshit, like the way I was thinking bullshit back then, or oh my god, I was brilliant, I knew that then. Wow, well then that's the attitude that I had then, and that was correct. That was the attitude I had then, and that was correct. So I'm going to have the same kind of attitude now to be correct in the future, right? And if you're wrong about something, well, that's the wrong attitude I had then, because it turned out to not be true. So I'm going to change my attitude and have the other attitude now, so that it turns out to be true in the future. So yeah, making predictions, man. I'm going to start trying to make predictions, all kinds of predictions. Like I made the prediction about in the video before, a couple of minutes ago, hours ago, I made a prediction about when disclosure can't happen. I said there was a 30 to 40% chance that Obama will be the disclosure president, but it won't be until the end of his second term. There's a prediction. Haha, I just made one, so maybe I'll be right. And so like if I think of another one, or if I have an idea about the future, make a prediction, man. And it's also a way to stand by what you believe. Stand by what you believe. If you believe something, then put it up on YouTube. And if you don't put it up on YouTube, maybe you don't believe it. All right. I mean, how about those people? Because there's people out there who say stuff that they don't believe, but they don't realize that they don't actually believe that. But they would realize it if they made it a habit to put their beliefs on YouTube. Like there's people out there who are like, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. The human race isn't even going to survive in 50 years. It's like, do you really believe that? Upload a video telling the entire world that. And then see what you think about it the next day. See if you still believe that the next day. Because there could be a chance that the next day or the next week or the next month, and then you look at the video and you see yourself going like, oh my god, the whole world's going to hell, we're all going to die in 50 years. And you go, that sounds kind of negative. It sounds like I'm putting myself in this category of people who are like doomsdayists, and I don't want to be one of those people, and I don't think I actually believe that, so maybe I'll delete the video. Personally, I wouldn't delete the video. If I say something crazy and nutty, I wouldn't delete a video. It's just against my philosophy. I don't like to backtrack, like I don't like to go to the same country twice. I don't like to ride down the same road twice. Because if I do, it's kind of like negates the first time I did it. And so like if I delete a video, it kind of negates making the video in the first place, and it's like it was a waste of time to make in the first place. That's just how my mind works. So, but anyways, I mean, if you do delete the video, and I've deleted videos, and then I'd be like, before. So I'd be like, yeah, I won't make a video like that again. So then it would help people figure out what they actually believe. Because I think a big problem with the world these days is people they don't take themselves seriously enough. They'll say stuff that just because it sounds funny, or they're trying to be like knee-jerk reaction, or they're actually saying something that they've been told so many times that they think that's what they believe when it's really not. It's just from like the background they come from, or they say it just to get a rise out of somebody, or be a troll or a hack, or whatever you want to call it. And but but they, of course, they wouldn't say it on YouTube because they don't really believe it. So anyways, I think it'd be a cool habit to just start making predictions about the future on YouTube, about all kinds of stuff. Now, I don't know what else I'd make a prediction about, but I'd like to try and get in the habit, like predict who's gonna be a World Cup winner. Like one of my students, when the last World Cup was going on, at the very beginning, I was like, who do you think is gonna win the World Cup? And they go, Italy. And they were right. And if I had recorded that, I could have given them the thing and be like, oh my God, you were right. How'd you know that? Because I'm Mr. Smart. Yeah, ooh. Like maybe you could use it as a way to like score chicks. Be like, hey baby, I'm a prophetess. I'm a prophet. No, you ain't. Well, look at this video, huh? Oh my God, you is. And you know what else I prophesize? You know what I mean? So, anyways, so let's see, what else should I prophesize? Yeah, I should prophesize outcomes of political reactions. I should try and prophesize, when the next natural catastrophe is going to be. Now, I don't want to prophesize negative things. I should prophesize like what the next Alien movie is going to be about, like, who the next president's going to be, and prophesize, well, stuff about my own personal life too. That'd be cool. So, anyways, prophesize. We shall prophesize YouTube. That'd be a cool way to use YouTube. Okay, peace out.